Hey guys, welcome back to Reptile Gaming and another episode of our weekly drives on American Truck Simulator. Today we've got the Kenworth, and I think we're going to do like a quick job. Not quite sure where we're going to go. Well, let's check out where we're at here. There are no galleys. Yuma. Alright, we haven't been to Yuma yet. We haven't discovered that. So let's get that set up. I had to drop the audio down on this monitor here. Alright, can we hear that? How's that sound? Oh, there's really no sound to that, is there? Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's jump inside here. Let's kind of see where we're going. Alright, and away we go. Alright, yeah, I like the Kenworth here. More partial to the Volvo or the Scanias. I really like those a lot better. Let's see where we're at. Nobody coming that way, nobody coming this way. So, there we go. Gonna make a right here, go into the sell goods. Alright. Take that to Yuma. No, that's a little long right now today. I don't have that much time. What trailers do we have? Oh, we got the long one. They're actually both the same. Alright, well, we'll just confirm that. And take that job. I got a Thrustmaster here, finally. And I kind of like it. It's way better than trying to run this thing off your keyboard. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alright. Let's get it into reverse. And let's back this up here. Now we're going to see how good I'm doing it back and just using my mirrors. Oops. Yeah, the brake on this Thrustmaster controller is very, very sensitive. Alright, there we go. Alright. You know, it looks like this thing's a little dark, but when I'm recording, but I'm not real sure if it is or not. So let's just jump over here. Oh, you can kind of feel the weight on this thing. How much does this thing weigh? 88,000 pounds. And you can sure tell. I don't know how they do that, but the physics engine on this is actually pretty good. You know? So we're going to come out here. I need to get my brakes adjusted, that's for sure. And that is all the way down to the floor, man. That gas pedal is all the way to the floor. Alright. And away we go. Yeah, they've done a good job in adding the different cars in here. I noticed various there was not a lot of different makes and models, but there sure seems to be a good variance in the amount of cars and different styles and makes and models that are in here now. Alright, so let's come up here. We're going to make a left turn. But I got a new mic, just so you guys know. And I got a newer mic. It's a NW-700, and I've got it hooked up through a Xenix Q1202 mixer. It's a USB mixer, and it sure seems to work a lot better. Really, the audio quality is impressive, to say the least, and it's way better than what I was using. I was using just a headphone microphone, and it worked. It didn't work well. All right, I'm in 2 here. My little 360 horsepower is just not quite enough to get me up there. I think I can. Come on, yeah, mule, yeah. Let's go. Get on up this entrance ramp. All right, let's put our signal on. Anybody coming? Yeah, there's somebody coming. Pull out here at the end. There we go. And we're good. Now we're on the road again. We adjust that. But I like the audio quality. It's much better than using a headphone microphone. It took a little bit to get set up, and I had to do a lot of surfing on YouTube to get the mixer to interact with my computer. And it took a little bit, but I got it. I think it was about 2 o'clock this morning I actually got it working correctly. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. So you guys leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Let me know how the audio quality is. What do you think about it? If it's too loud or if it's not loud enough, yeah, let me know. So we are doing a whopping 38 miles an hour. But yeah, and in going from the keyboard to the Thrustmaster wheel, it is just amazing the precise amount of control that you have while driving. I know that sounds in just kind of common sense, but it works well. So anyway, I do want to do a quick shout out. I want to shout out to Paul, little squirrel, over his channel, and I'll leave a link below and let you guys jump over there. Squirrel, he does a great job, fantastic job on his channel. He's been doing that for a long time, and I think I took the wrong turn. Oh well. And he's helped me out. We've emailed back and forth, and Paul's helped me out quite a bit on getting my stuff together. So I'm really thankful to him. I also want to give a shout out to Colton. Mr. Colton left my first comment on my YouTube channel and told me that he loved me and loved the video. So I want to do a shout out to Colton. Colton, I love you too. Thank you. Alright, okay. I think we're going to come down here and we're going to have to make an exit and then a right turn to get back. As I did. I was talking and I messed up. Come up here. I guess we're going to make this right turn. I kind of hate slowing down and stopping on these off ramps and these entrance ramps because I just really don't have enough motor to keep this thing rolling. And see, there we go. We're just all the way down. Okay, there we are. Now I guess we're going to be back on track here. We got 270 miles to go. And you know, with this Thrustmaster steering wheel, there's such a sensation of the road. You get the road vibrations. When you get off to the side and you get the rumble strips, yeah, you can feel those. You feel all of them. And I'm looking at my map and this thing is telling me that I'm going to be going back. So it looks like we're going to make a big circle. Yeah, it's like the way I bounce around. Can't really keep my thoughts correct. Well, you know, that happens. Drop this down to the speed limit of 25. I don't want to get a ticket. I have tickets enabled, and I really don't want to get too much of a ticket. So we're gonna ease off here. right turn. Oh, I know what I did. When I missed my turn, now I have to go all the way back and around to go back the opposite direction. Yep. Alright, I got it. Hey, we're back on track now. A little scatterbrained some days, but we're back on track. Alright, we'll come up here across the bridge, we'll make a left. See, what is that, like an oil refinery? I think that's an oil refinery. I do, yep, that's gotta be a refinery. I think we got time, we're gonna go ahead and just make that turn. Hopefully he doesn't run into us. The AI on this game, sometimes they'll really just jump out there and hit you. They will really jump out and hit you. Oh, I see a truck there. Stay over here. Nope, we got enough galleys. There we go. So, I got moved at work from day shift to second shift. So my days have been totally up in the air, and I feel so discombobulated I just can't quite seem to see straight, kind of. And that's hard on a body. I was adjusted to day shift. You know, I'd get up very early in the morning before daylight, and then I come home, fight the traffic going, fight the traffic coming, and man, it was hard. You know, it's like I didn't get enough sleep at night. I don't know, I'm not really a day person, I'm more of a night person. I jokingly laugh and say that I keep hackers hours along, you know. However, now that I got put on second shift, I don't use an alarm clock. I like get up now and, well, I sleep till I wake up. And that's pretty cool. And then I go in and I work and I get out of work in the middle of the night, and then by the time I drive home, I'm like relaxed and ready to, I don't know, get some sleep, go to bed, do whatever, watch TV. But the problem with second shift, I see, is you can get in the habit very, very easily of, that looks like, that's a Cadillac, it's like a CTS. Look, there's another one in red. You can get in the habit of coming home and getting on the computer or turning on the TV, and you'll still be watching TV or playing games when the sun comes up. Then you're like, oh crud, man, I gotta go to bed. What the heck is that? You know? Yeah, I've got my cruise set at 55. Let's jump this up to 60 right quick. And I'm still learning to back this truck up. This is quite interesting to watch me back up. Alright, so we're gonna go straight. We gotta pay attention here to these interchanges. Alright. Yeah, you'll let's hit the brakes there. Wasn't quite paying attention. Yeah, we have to, I have to teach myself, hey, when you get home, go to bed. Otherwise, man, I'm watching the birds come up with the sun, you know, the sun come up with the birds out. That's a big plane over there. Yeah, I think the first upgrade we're going to have to do on this truck is a bigger motor. I know 88,000 pounds is a lot of motor. However, you would think as a Kenworth, you could do it. It would pull it. 360 horsepower, that's quite a bit of horsepower. That is quite a bit of horsepower. We got 157 miles, let's get rid of this. There we go, that's a little bit better. Uh-oh. What happened to my cruise? My cruise control stopped. Oh, there we go. Somehow it put me into, I put myself in neutral. I don't know how I did that. I'm still figuring all the buttons out on this Thrustmaster. I've got them programmed, but sometimes I forget where they are. I forget what I've got each button programmed to. Alright guys, as soon as I can get over, we'll put our signal on it. We're going to kind of move somebody over. Yeah, that's the thing with the AI in this game. It's really pretty good. But then again, it has its cons too. It has a lot of deficiencies. If you pull out and have a lot of time, they won't stop. They'll just run right into you. And you're like, man, what the heck? So, and the sun's got a lot of glare on that windshield. Oh, there's a cop. See him? There's a cop. There he is. Yeah, they spawn a lot of cops in this game. And they will write your butt a ticket too if you're not careful. I'm just saying. Kick this up. Yeah, they'll write your butt a ticket in a heartbeat. Alright. Well, I'm glad I went back to my first person view there because of the fact that there's a curve coming up and a helicopter. That's like those helicopters that are doing they check the lines, huh? Electric lines. I'm gonna go under a train. Woohoo! There it is. Yeah, these guys will get in front of you and they will stop. Only I won't stop. I'm gonna go right through them whenever they come in front of me and slow down. I mean, it's a game, right? It's a simulator. You've got to simulate real crashes. If you don't, well, you know, you're just not using the game to its full potential. I wonder when SCS is going to come out with a new state when they open up the states. I don't know what they have in store, but maybe we'll have to reach out to them and see if they have anything upcoming. I'm still not sure about these trailers. This is household goods in a chemical trailer. Sometimes it just doesn't work out like it should, does it? You would think this would be like a big, long 53-foot box trailer, or, you know, I'm not going to say a reefer. See, there's a Jeep now. See, they got Jeeps in the game. You know, I did not check my fuel. I just jumped in here and decided to go. Well, we got half a tank, so we actually have plenty of fuel. Getting dark. Let's turn on our lights. There we go. Kick our speed down to 55. Don't want to really get a ticket. We're going to come up here and exit. So we're going to put on our signal. Drift into the other lanes. Brakes, make us a left. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll do a little rolling start here. Yeah, my next big purchase, I think, is going to be a track IR. I've been watching the guys on YouTube use them, and to me, they seem to take a lot of the effort that you're constantly using to use your mouse and change your point of view, and I really think that that's good. So the next thing I buy is going to be a track IR, because I can definitely see the need for that, especially when you're looking left and right. Where are we at? Yuma. We don't need gas yet. So when you guys play this game, do you ever just like drive through random places just so you get the discovery? I do that sometimes. Damn, that's a big bus. Yuma discovered. There's 2 yellow trucks. What are the odds of 2 yellow trucks being in a row like that? I think we're going to trade this truck here in on a Scania or a Mercedes. I really like those. But then again, I might end up doing a Peterbilt or something, you know? Too much brake. The Thrustmaster pedals they're touchy, to say the least. I do not have them adjusted correctly. But the other bad thing about it is they slide on my carpet. So I have to constantly pull them forward and go from, and do that. There we go. Pulling out here far enough. I don't want to drag my trailer across it. Where we at? Boston Motors? Is this where we're going? Yeah, we're here. Looks like we're going to Boston. Too much. The people behind me get upset when we do that. Alright, pull up. And stop. Where are we gonna go with this thing? Okay, we can do that. That's easy. Let's just turn this here. We're getting in. Feel it. She's dragging. Oh, man. We'll pull around. We'll make it. There we go. And we made it around there. Around this fence here. I think we tagged it. Did we tag it? We tagged the fence, maybe. Alright. I'll say alright a lot. I just do that. It's been a bad habit most of my life. Alright. Now, pull up here. We're going to make this turn so I can drag this trailer around the corner there. This turn, straighten up. Okay, now let's put this bad boy in reverse. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. Let's change to the outside. There we go. We'll try it. Pull up. Pull around the corner here a little bit so I can straighten out. other guys can. I just not that coordinating. But I think it's better if you can just see it, you know, like this. Let's pull this around. I just think it's better. You just get a better view, especially on the recording. I think I'm gonna have to pull forward. Yeah. What the white is center. SCS has tightened it up. They sure tightened it up quite a bit. Alright, and here we go. Now we got it. I do believe we got it now. How about this? How about this? Let me have it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's set the brake. Got the brake set. And we'll decouple. See how much we made on this. What do we get? Excellent. Excellent. That's excellent. We got excellent. 378 experience points. Puts me almost at level 6. Almost at level 6. Alright. That's okay. Still rank 2. But I got 200. I got 67 experience points for long distance. I'm really not that far on my long distance. You go over here to skills. And, I mean, I've got 2. 1 high value. No fragile. No just in time. And a fuel economy. Because the fuel economy, kind of, it sucks up a bunch of your money. So anyway, alright, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go over here to the truck dealer. That's a Kenworth. Let's go to this thing and just see. Oh, I don't want to purchase. Well, never mind. I think I'm gonna end up having to go to a parts house and just see if I can't upgrade the motor. Kenworth. I don't see any motors yet. No, there's no motors yet. So anyway. Okay guys, I'll tell you what, I think I'm gonna cut it off right there. Thanks for riding along. And do me a favor, I'd like you guys to give me a like, give me a subscribe, tell me in the comments what you think, tell me what you think I ought to do better and what I do differently, because basically this is all here for you. I mean, we're doing this here for you, so let me know, give me some interaction, you know. So subscribe to the channel. We've got Stranded Deep coming up, we've got, what else do we have? We've got Subnautica coming up, and I found a new game called Kerbal. And I think we're gonna start investigating that and start making videos on that. And anyway, if you guys would, yeah, go ahead, like the video if you like it. If it sucked, well, you know, let me know. Don't just hit the unlike button. You know, don't give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up. But subscribe to the channel, and we will continue making these videos, and hopefully as we get settled in and I get more comfortable with the mic and my mixer and my wheel and stuff, we'll be making a lot more videos, and we'll make different kinds. As I build up my money, then we'll get different trucks and we'll go from there. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you riding along. Remember, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like that video. Alright, and we'll see you guys later. This is Gator. We're praying for you. Love you guys. Bye bye.